law, Burr worked next door. Even though we started at the very same time, Alexander Hamilton began to climb. How to account for his rise to the top? Man, the man is non-stop. Gentlemen of the jury, I'm curious, bear with me. Are you aware that we're making history? This is the first murder trial of our brand new nation, the liberty behind the liberation. I intend to prove beyond the shadow of a doubt with my assistant.
I don't know about you guys, but sometimes on a Monday, I just need my Hamilton, you know? I just need it. So I do. That's what I do. Hey, everybody. Mimi here, and I'm coming to you from DAP, and just wanted to discuss a little something today. Something that's on my mind. Thank you, Donna. P.S. Donna is literally in the other room. This is Donna from Salt, who's in this building with us. And she's in the other room watching this live, commenting. Thank you. Hey, Mama. You did this right. So today I'm going to talk about something that is dear to my heart. Never mind the nail polish, please, because I got it from the Dollar Tree and it literally started chipping like that night. And I just haven't had a chance to take it off yet. It looks really gross. Thank you, Donna, for pointing it out. Appreciate it. This is something that is taboo still for whatever reason in 2018. But I want to talk about 3 reasons why guys should do theater, okay? Because even in 2018, there's still a shortage of men and boys and teenagers who do theater. And it is so crazy to me. The different comments that I hear about why boys don't do theater is just crazy. I mean, it's just crazy. And so I just want to touch on three things, just 3. Well, I'm not going to hold you that long, okay? The first thing is the reason you should is because of all the great characters that you can play as a dude, okay? Hey, Lexi, all the great characters you can play as a dude there's so many. It's no secret that guys usually have some of the best characters in shows. I personally would love to play Shrek in Shrek the Musical. Will that happen? Probably not, unless I direct myself in it, and I don't do that. So I love his music and his dialogue in that show, but it's written for a guy. So you get to play some really awesome characters like Shrek, like Alexander Hamilton, hello, Aaron Burr, hello, all types, the Beast and Beauty and the Beast, Gaston. I mean, there's just so many characters that guys get to play in theater that women don't get to. Women weren't even allowed to participate in theater until 1660. Okay, before that, any theater, Shakespeare, Greek theater, it was all done by, the women roles were all done by smaller boys or men. Specifically smaller boys because their physique was smaller and their voices hadn't changed yet because they didn't want women on stage. So it wasn't until 1660 that women were allowed to be on stage. So you all have had a chance to do theater for way longer than we have. And so somewhere along the way, I feel like guys started kind of backing off of theater, which is a little strange because you all have some awesome roles that you can do that we can't. So think about that when you're watching shows or you're listening to Broadway soundtracks. Imagine yourself in that guy's shoes. Like you could be on that stage, okay? Because it's awesome. Strengthening and conditioning. This is a big one. A lot of guys and a lot of boys don't know that being in theater does a lot for guys. Dancing in musical theater helps for strengthening muscles. It helps for breathing techniques, all types of things. It's there's a lot of famous guys, a lot of famous men who took ballet, such as Arnold Schwarzenegger, Freddie Mercury, Christian Bale. They all took ballet when they were younger to help them in sports, in theater, in acting. Sylvester Stallone started in theater. Denzel Washington, Bradley Cooper, Morgan Freeman, Bruce Willis, Alec Baldwin, Kelsey Grammer. I could go on and on and on and tell you how many guys started in theater, okay? Didn't start in film. They just didn't. They started in theater because the theater is where you can get the base, right, of everything. It's the foundation of everything. I always tell my students, if you can act in theater, you can do anything. Because unlike film, you don't get second chances. You're on that stage and that's it. And so Denzel Washington recently said in an interview that he always goes back to theater because it makes him better. Like he feels like it makes him better. And he never wants to stop getting better. And as an artist, as an actor, you should always want to get better. And so people like Denzel and Bradley Cooper go back to theater. Bruce Willis actually made his Broadway debut in Misery. I think it was last year or 2 years ago. And the stage play version of Misery. So people go back to theater because theater is hard. And it's great. And you learn so much about yourself and you learn so much about acting and about how to perform. If you can do 8 to 10 shows a week, that's pretty hardcore. So guys, think about that when you're looking at film and you're seeing these men up here who are action stars, and I know I love them too. I love them too. When you're seeing these guys up here who are like action stars and, you know, with superhero capes, remember, they started in theater. They did musicals. Christian Bale was in the movie of Newsies and Little Women. I'm just throwing it out there. I'm just saying. Just think about it, okay? The last one is a no-brainer. This is a no-brainer. The ladies. Hello. Come on. This is self-explanatory, okay? There are more women in theater than men, okay? And that works to your advantage. Especially if you're in like high school or middle school or whatever. That works to your advantage. Do you understand? I remember going to auditions in New York City. There's always at least 150 women showing up for this audition. Probably about 50 guys. It's just the truth. It is what it is. So when we're asking you to come out and audition, it's because we need you. I mean, we need you. But if you think about it, I want you to think about this for a second. You're a guy surrounded by all these girls. How awesome is that, right? You get to brag to your friends like, yeah, dude, I'm going to go to rehearsal because they need me because I'm a dude and I'm going to be surrounded by girls. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Especially if you're in school or community theater, if you can walk, have some sort of facial expression, and can hold a note, chances are you're going to get cast in the show. I'm just saying. That's basically how it works. We'll corner you or make you. It's one of the two. Or just come on out and audition. It also definitely impresses the girls that you can sing, act, dance, have a great personality. It's very impressive. And that will carry on with you as you get older when you go to college and, you know, things like that. It comes full circle, trust me, okay? So how can you get involved? Well, the first thing is you need to register for theater class, okay? Go ahead and do it. I will put the link in the comments right now because if you're not sure or you've never done theater before, you need to do it. Classes. I'm sorry, I can't talk and type at the same time. Am I the only one? Because I literally I can't text and talk at the same time. I can't type and talk. It's pretty bad. You can men have the best roles. Yes. Absolutely. They're surrounded by girls. That's right. The things you learn can never be replaced. Absolutely. That is so true. Nose hairs. We love them. Ma, I don't know what's going on. What are you saying? What are you doing right now? Yeah, so one thing you can definitely do is register for theater class. If you're not sure how theater works, if you don't know what happened, you know what I mean? You can register for class and we will help you with all of that. We've got some awesome instructors here and you guys get to grow and learn and it'll be awesome and you'll love it. If you want to jump right in, we're extending auditions for Willy Wonka Jr. You can come audition for me tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Fellas, and if it's last minute, if you're just now finding out about it, that's okay. I'll have something for you to read. You don't have to worry about a monologue. Just come in, sing for us, something like that, and then we'll go from there. But we definitely need the guys, and this is not just for Willy Wonka Jr. This is for anything, for theater class, for camps, for all types of stuff, because we're growing here at DAP, and we want you to grow with us. We want you to get out there and show other guys and other friends that, we're doing great things here and we're having a great time. And you will too. I promise you. So come on out tomorrow, 6 o'clock, or register for class, one or the other. If you have any questions, let me know. You can inbox me or you can email me or you can text me. Any of it. I'm working today. I'm actually about to go meet up with my photographer at Flash Photo Studios to start planning fall pictures and fun things and stuff like that. So, yep, that's all I had for you today. See, short and sweet, to the point. Fellas, get back into theater. Trust me, it misses you. We miss you. Get on up in here, okay? So if you don't have any more questions, then I'm going to go and get back to work. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and I will see you soon. Bye.